obviously familiar with Wisconsin. I know they recruited you in high school. Um, what did you know about Jim Leonard, from back in your high school days? And did that make it, easier transition to pick Wisconsin, given that, he had some, talks with you when you were in Florida?
How I looked at it, I really was in a kind of gray room phase of my transition and going into the transfer portal. And when I got a call from Wisconsin, I just remember all my glory days in high school, and to all the talks with Wisconsin and Coach Jim Leonard and things like that. So hearing Coach voice again and stuff like that, I feel like it was just a God sign of my next decision. The experience that Coach Leonard and Coach Boutique bring to the table, I feel like it helped me at the next level for sure, and I feel like that's what I definitely needed to excel my career. So I feel like I made a perfect choice coming here.
They didn't offer you in high school though, right? They just recruited you.
No, they offered me in high school. Yeah, that was my first offer actually.
Okay. What was it about? Did you ever visit here?
No,
Okay.
It's crazy thing.
Where did you kind of see them finish in your recruitment the first time around?
Being my first offer, only playing I'll say half of a quarter of high school football for the first time, and them being my first offer, Coach Christian my first offer, and things like that. It was exciting, because I was very new to this, so I was kind of just trying to fill out the recruiting thing going on, and as months started going on and stuff like that. In Wisconsin, I was trying to plan a visit and things like that, but things just didn't work out, and I just couldn't get up here. So when I entered the transfer portal, and my visit that I just took most recently was my first time in Madison. I was just looking around like, wow, out of all these years, I'm finally here. So it was just a sign I couldn't ignore for real.
I don't know how much time you had to really pay attention to Wisconsin while you were in Kentucky, but what were your impressions of this defense, and what did you kind of think you'd be coming into based on maybe what you see from afar?
Being good friends with Fayon, I watched a lot of Wisconsin games, so it just attracted me how they play on defense. The mentality they bring, the toughness and dependability of one another. They play like a true brotherhood here, and they fly around. I don't look at their games and look at robotic movement. Coach Jim Leonard and Coach Boutique let the secondary and everyone else really just play freely and just play as themselves and be the best as themselves. So,
did you have any serious questions for Fayon about what it would be like coming here? Because it's like a one-shot deal. It's not like you go to a different place when you're a freshman.
Yeah.
You got the option to move.
Yeah.
What did you ask Fayon about this place?
To be honest, I just asked Fayon, just the simple questions about transferring. Really, just like the defenses, the run, the culture, how Coach Boutique is, how Coach Leonard is, and things like that. So Fayon really helped me out coming into my decision, of getting more familiar with Wisconsin. So big shout out to him.
Do you like the portal? Or is there anything nervous about it? It's one thing when you're recruited as a freshman, but what's it like when you're transferring, especially as a senior?
I feel like when most people think about the portal, I feel like most people get anxious or nervous because they don't know the unknown.
Okay.
They don't know the uncertainty on what's on the other side of the portal. But when you believe in your prayer and when you believe in God so heavily, you just only can think good things will come out of it. So it wasn't really nervous wracking to me.
Okay.
And once Wisconsin called and a couple of other schools called, I knew what I wanted to be.
What other schools were you looking at?
Other schools that got in contact with me was Georgia Tech, Cal Berkeley, Maryland, Jackson State, Florida State, and that's all I can remember right now.
You talk about Alex. I think it's only human nature to feel some type of way when you're a senior. You think all this playing time's available. Three transfers come in, and now his job's kind of uncertain. He's being pushed every day. How has he just kind of embraced the three you coming in?
Oh, he's embraced it very well. Like you said, human nature. You expect someone to kind of try to change what they're doing and try to move different, and because they feel uncertain of the unknown. But I feel like Alex did a good job of staying within himself and knowing himself. Alice he brought us in and talks to us every day like he knew us for years. So I really appreciate Alice of welcoming us into the room where he was already set in stone. It's us three that's really just trying to make a name for ourselves in this new program. So
Wisconsin's never a program that brings in a lot of transfers, but with you, Justin, and Jay, what's your relationship been like? Just kind of being three new guys in the same room. Have you guys been able to gravitate towards each other pretty quickly here?
yeah, I'll say most definitely we've been able to gravitate towards each other because all of us is on the same mission. I feel like all of us have a one and done mentality, and I feel like all of us came back to school and entered the transfer portal for the same reason. To help us evaluate our games more and for the next level. But being around here more, it's just like you get so closer to the team. Now you just want better for the team, and championships is the mantra of this program. So it brought us together very well the first couple weeks, and now at this point we all close as ever, even like the whole room. So it's been smooth.